Can we speed run this game?
I'm sure there's people who have Spedrun.
Spedran. Would it be speedran?
SpeedRan, right?
I think.
SpeedRan also just sounds stupid. Sounds like Megaran on speed.
Dude, that's what I need to see is Megaran on speed.
Whoa, I just took speed, now I'm SpeedRan.
Dude, let's do this. Let's get Megaran. Let's do a show with him and just like feed him
Shouts out to Megaran.
amphetamines.
Feed him amphetamines and get him to play like Mega Man or something. And it'll be called Mega Man Spedran by SpeedRan.
I actually think of like anyone in the world on speed. I think Ran would be the scariest because he's like such a like wholesome good guy. It would be like really scary to see him on speed.
You think so? I feel like because he's so wholesome, I think it would be chill. Because it's not like...
I mean, it would be chill, but it's like, you know, you can't corrupt the man, okay?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't corrupt him, so he would just be kind of like more ecstatic, I suppose, you know, and just even quicker on his toes than he already is.
I guess so. But he's like really railed out on speed, and he's just like, I gotta speed run this Megaran. Wow, this Mega Man game. Let me in the house, you bitches.
So what are we doing?
You ever? Oh, whoa. What is that? Ooh.
That is a
sexy.
Oh
man.
Oh goodness.
This is all you, buddy.
Bachelor Dankovsky. Of course. Who else could be so dapper? I've heard quite a lot about you. Have you taken a look around? Be sure to check the state of the industry around here. We have our own ways.
Ah, how curious. And what is this current state of your industry? Do you think I've come to inspect this town? I can't say I'm interested. I'll just say, what's the state of your industry?
It's a complicated establishment with 1,000 years of history. Special approach is required to control such a colossus. See where I'm going at, emissary?
It would be pointless to object, but no! Such businesses always leave room for improvement. I really don't care. It's pointless to object.
I can see we're not really seeing eye to eye. The project is special. Very special.
That means common standards do not apply here. That would be very naive.
Was there something in his throat?
Yeah. Sorry, I just had something in my nose and bit in my throat. I'm okay now.
You've probably mistaken me for someone else. I have nothing to do with your enterprise.
Yes. Getting everything back on track won't be an easy task.
I'd like to inquire about the fate of my colleague, Isidore Barack Hussein Obama. I'm gonna keep making that joke too. Fuck y'all. About the manner of his death, to be precise. Or, how do you think Simon died? Isidore came to, okay, what if I was like really just like pressing him? Yo, I know he came to see you last night. I know it. I know he saw you. Like, he's like, you did it. You killed him. What if I said that?
Being a very accusative person definitely sets like a good reputation for yourself, don't you think?
I'm just gonna ask about Isidore.
What are you implying? What is this manner you're talking about? Be so kind as to mind your own manners. I had nothing to do with it. Don't they say Isidore was murdered by a step demon? A Shabnak, a deer? That was that thingy, a talon they fished out from the wound. There was that thingy.
I can take this from kids and weirdos, but you, a respectable negotiant? Oh, that'd be like real pressing. Or right, a demon. Why didn't I think of it straight away? It was so obvious. Either way, it's kind of
maybe the top one?
Let me just be straight up with him. Instead of being like, oh, it was obvious, dumbass.
Yeah,
like,
being facetious is not going to play well into your hands. It's so hard for you to believe, isn't it? It used to be hard for many. Take my boy, for example. A scoffer if I've ever seen one. And now even he believes it's real. He went off his head a bit. You're in the steppe now, esteemed sir. Eastern and backwards. The dead rise from their graves here. Clay dummies dance, and bulls talk.
Does he know the step well, that son of yours? Or how do we catch this creature? There must be a way, right? I'm thinking about probably he's gonna send me to his son if I ask about him.
Okay.
So let's do that.
He rubs elbows with the rabble, the butchers, and what is it?
Old dong.
How do you actually pronounce that?
I don't know. I have no idea what that is.
Okay, so the butchers, odonghe, shepherds and gatherers, learns their tongue, collects their legends. He doesn't keep them in check at all. They even dare to come visit him within the premises of the town. If you see a worm creeping through the streets, he's definitely looking for my son.
What's wrong with them visiting within the premises of this town? Or you call them rabble? Okay, I don't care about rabble, bro.
But he's talking about the same thing here. They're dangerous.
I guess
They're aggressive, and they hate everyone who isn't a step person. They'll jump you and kill you on the spot. They'll tear you up with their teeth and devour your flesh while you're still throwing fists at them. So if they're spotted within the town, countermeasures are taken. My accent and voice just keep changing.
Excellent. That's how I know I can trust you. So what of your son? Perhaps you can tell me more of this creature, or so your son knows who the murderer is. Perhaps you're even giving shelter to them. Do you think I should just be like, I mean, we're already like, no, I'm not going to say that. I don't think that he's actually giving shelter to a murderer. I think that it's more of a situation where it's, yeah, I'm going to say what of your son.
Hold your horses. You want to talk to my bloghead? No. You have nothing to talk about. He's not here, thankfully. I don't want you two to meet. You heard me? These are tradesman's words, and I'll stick to them.
I won't leave it at that. Or yes, undoubtedly. Yeah, I won't leave it at that. Oh.
Okay. Well.
Anything else you can say?
Yes, getting everything back on track won't be an easy task.
How do you think Simon died?
I don't think he was murdered. How could he who have created monocracy not perish? He couldn't. Not in this place. Balance requires equilibrium.
So Simon's course of action contradicted yours? Or so what you're saying is Simon's death worked in favor of the local hotshots, huh? Yeah, that one.
Come now. What I'm saying is, when someone takes too much upon themselves, they always end up ground down. That's how life works.
Yet they say Simon was the one to bend the circumstances, not the other way around. No one seems to doubt that, or if there were signs of otherworldly visitor that night, or there were signs. Yeah, sure.
You seem very engaged.
I am.
Simon has lived a very long life. Very long. He was a worthy man. But long doesn't mean eternal, does it? No one is to blame for his death. Examine the body. You'll see for yourself. It just happened.
Cain won't let me, you asshole.
God damn it, Vlad. Well, that is temporary. A family tradition. He's not lying to you. He truly believes Simon was murdered. Were he to admit that Simon simply died of death, he'd probably go to his last home himself.
Died of death?
The shock would be too much for the man.
Yeah, he didn't seem too sentimental to me. Okay, cool, dude. You're great hell.
Shit, we're gonna have to find out what the fuck is happening, because Vlad is just been a big old goose. We're gonna have to find out
Cut your tomato
next
tree.
time on Chippy Champion!